Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into something truly fascinating. We're going to unpack an incredible blueprint for restoring our bodily functions and getting our vitality back. We're looking at a complete paradigm shift in how we approach aging based on Professor Lin's brilliant synthesis of Western science and traditional Chinese medicine.
Okay, let's dive into this. Can we actually reverse aging? Now, you might be thinking, no way, right? It's a massive, provocative question that scientists have been debating forever. And the hard truth is, no, we can't stop time. But functionally, through really specific lifestyle and energetic tweaks, we absolutely can reverse aging. We can genuinely regain that biological youth and energy we thought was gone for good.
So here's our roadmap for this explainer. First, we'll look at the biology of aging. Second, the Western anti-aging toolkit. Third, the incredible gut-brain connection. And finally, we'll tie it all together with the TCM 5-point reset.
All right, Section 1, the biology of aging. Let's talk about why hitting 50 changes absolutely everything.
You know how around age 50, your metabolism just kind of hits a wall, we gain fat around the middle, lose muscle? Well, it's actually an evolutionary defense mechanism. Our bodies purposely drop growth hormone levels to stop rapid cancer cell mutation. It's a literal trade-off, youthful physique for cellular protection. But here's the brilliant East meets West synthesis. TCM looks at your prenatal kidney acids. That's the genetic baseline you get from your parents. You can't change that. But your postnatal health, your spleen and stomach function, that is entirely controlled by the nutrition and digestion choices you make every single day.
Moving on to Section 2, the Western Anti-Aging Toolkit. It's time to rebuild the foundation.
If we're going to fix a broken metabolism, we can't just cross our fingers and hope for the best. We have to supply the exact right building materials. Think of it like a giant construction site. We always hear that calcium is the most important thing for our bones, right? Well, if calcium is the cement, protein is the steel rebar. It's the literal framework holding your bones and muscles together. Without enough protein, that cement just crumbles.
So, the crucial point is how exactly we should eat to maximize this rebuilding process. First up, you've got to distribute your protein evenly across all 3 meals. Don't just save it all for a massive dinner. Second, sequence is huge. Eat your veggies and meat first and save the carbs for last to control your blood sugar. Third, and this is a big one for vegetarians, eggs and dairy are absolute musts because they provide complete essential amino acids your body can't make on its own. And finally, don't just boil your veggies in water. Cooking them with a healthy oil slows down digestion, which keeps you feeling full way longer.
But we can't talk about building materials without talking about sleep. Think of sleep literally like charging your cell phone. It is absolutely crucial because it's the one and only time your brain actually sweeps out toxic waste and repairs damaged DNA. I mean, if you don't plug your phone in, it dies. If you don't get high-quality sleep, your biological battery just rapidly depletes, putting aging into overdrive.
And to keep the whole engine running, we need movement. Resistance training is amazing, but even brisk walking powerfully activates the 6 major meridians running right through your legs. Actually, try this with me right now. Break from just listening and slowly stand up from your chair, taking a full 7 seconds to get up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. Now take another 7 seconds to slowly sit back down. The Chinese Academy of Sciences recommends this exact super slow movement to perfectly stimulate those leg meridians.
Okay, Section 3, the gut-brain connection. Say hello to your second brain.
Your digestive system is quite literally your second brain. The bacteria in there control pretty much everything, from how you absorb nutrients to severe neurological diseases. Take what we call watermelon bacteria. Think of that one guest at a party who always zeroes in on the biggest slice of watermelon. They have zero loyalty. These opportunistic bacteria just side with whoever is winning in your gut, the good guys or the bad guys. And this brilliantly illustrates why eating lots of veggies is so important. It feeds the good bacteria, forcing those opportunistic ones to join the winning, healthy side.
So, what does this all mean for you? Look at this timeline, because it's pretty shocking. Modern science shows that chronic gut issues can pop up decades before neurodegenerative diseases even start. Like 20 years before a Parkinson's diagnosis, chronic constipation often begins. 10 years before, bad gut bacteria are actually using the vagus nerve to transmit toxic signals straight up into your brainstem. Then, at year 0, the physical tremors start. Your gut health is basically a crystal ball for your future brain health. Which brings us to Section 4, the TCM 5-point reset. Let's merge Western science with Eastern meridians. So Western medicine gives us the physical building materials, right? But traditional Chinese medicine unblocks the energetic rivers, the meridians, so those materials can actually circulate. And get this number, 100. Research out of the Tokyo University of Science showed that specific components in magnolia, or Sinye essential oil, are literally 100 times more effective at stopping cellular inflammation than a single, isolated Western pharmaceutical compound. Just incredible.
This is why pure essential oils are the ultimate keys to your meridians. Because of their tiny molecular structure, they penetrate the skin directly. When you put the right, scientifically backed oil onto the correct acupoint, it's like putting a physical key into an energetic lock. It just opens up and unblocks those stagnant rivers of energy in your body.
Let's move to row N and see how this builds into the ultimate daily reset routine. We're targeting 5 critical points here. Number 1 is Tai Chong on the left foot, which detoxes the liver. 2 is Dowling on the left wrist to calm your pericardium for better sleep. 3 is Tai Wan on the right hand to boost lung energy. 4 is Tai Zi on the right ankle to support your kidneys and fight aging. And 5 is Tai Bai on the left foot to regulate the spleen and digestion.
Let's do a quick diagnostic check together right now. Look down at your palms. Are they abnormally red even when you aren't pressing on them? In TCM, excessive redness in the palms is a huge indicator of cardiovascular stress and internal heat. It's your body basically waving a red flag, shouting that you need to massage that Dowling point on your wrist with a calming oil to soothe your heart meridian.
Now, a super important warning if you're going to try this meridian reset: do not mix all your essential oils into one single bottle. Just don't do it. TCM relies entirely on the balance of the 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. If you mix them blindly, they can completely cancel each other out. To get that 100% effectiveness, you have to match the specific oil to its specific elemental meridian.
Look, time is an unstoppable force. But as we've seen today, biological aging is absolutely something we can manage, mitigate, and functionally reverse. By combining the solid steel rebar of Western nutrition with the energetic unblocking of Eastern meridian science, you literally hold the blueprint. So I'll leave you with this. Are you ready to press the reset button and become your body's most reliable partner? Thanks for tuning into this explainer, and stay curious.